Hey, what is going on, y'all? It is Deltry, and we are back with some more randomized Fire Emblem 7 Hector hard mode playthrough. We are gonna go on to Chapter 30 today, and eventually Chapter 31 as well. And oh my god, that one was hell. That one was hell. And yeah, I'm doing this part post-commentary just strictly because there's like nothing to talk about with this chapter. This chapter is so boring. It's so easy. It's so very easy. Right off the bat, I'm just showing off that there are, in fact, a couple things to steal on this map, but nothing that I could conceivably get. It would be impossible. I would have to somehow... well, first of all, I would have to have not promoted Nils. But I mean, right, he's got to be an assassin. I'd have to not promote Nils, and then I'd also have to bring him to this map, which would be impossible in my case, because straight up, Harkin can't do this by himself. There's no possible way. The only way that you would be able to get the items on this map, which are admittedly pretty good. There's a Speed Wings and a Goddess Icon that you could potentially steal. But you'd need your Hector Lord to be good, and mine wasn't, so that's how that goes, I guess. This map, though, as I say, pretty boring. What you see is basically what you get. I decided to bring Pent along just for the irony of having two Berserkers in a map called the Berserker. Kaim himself, no longer a Berserker. He is now a Druid who is pretty scary in his own right, I suppose. He's got Fenrir. Because of course he has Fenrir. Why would he not have Fenrir? The only thing that would make this worse would be if he was a Sage with Bolting or something like that, but this one doesn't take too long. Not a whole lot to talk about with it, really. That said, there were a few things that I did want to mention that I either have constantly forgot about because I have the memory of a goldfish, or things that I did talk about but just had to be deleted because the recording was bad or the run was bad or whatever. First of all, I have seen all of the art that you guys have sent me, and first of all, I love it. That should go without saying. I absolutely love it. It's awesome. I still can't believe to this day that that is even a thing. And I wanted to say that I'd been sort of thinking about throwing it onto the last chapter, like either before or during, like, maybe the character endings or something like that, just showing that off because it's so cool to me. It's just it blows my mind. It just blows my mind. So, if you are somebody that has done some of the art, or like if you have a problem with it being shown or something like that, just let me know and I won't show it. But that's what I had planned to do with it at any rate. Also, if you're somebody who's just here for like gameplay strictly, don't worry. It's not like an overwhelming amount of it or anything. I can't let that ever go to waste, dude. It's just not something that I would feel comfortable doing, and I like it. It's worth seeing to me. It's worth showing to me. So just know that eventually I'm going to take a few seconds just to do that, just because, like I say, it's too much work to just let it go to waste like that. Also, as you may have noticed in the last part, and I will be doing it for this part as well, I've been a little bit more liberal with editing, sort of. Like, I don't want it to be too crazy or anything, but I have been thinking a lot about doing Radiant Dawn next, and I almost certainly am gonna have to edit that to some extent, just because I feel as though if it's anything like Path of Radiance, sometimes it can drag a little bit, and as professional as we are around here, which you can clearly see by this commentary right here, I do want the videos to be watchable, you know? I don't want it to be just very repetitive, very like very stagnating, I guess. Like, don't get me wrong, the Tilius game's really fun to play, maybe not so much fun to watch. So I kind of want to avoid that. So I've been kind of trying to strike a balance here, and I started doing it in the last one, and I'm doing it a little bit more in this one. I don't think it was as noticeable when I edited down 31, but just let me know if that's too much, too little, whatever. Just give me some kind of indication, because I am definitely thinking about doing Radiant Dawn next. Although it may not be the way that I had anticipated doing it, because once again, you guys continue to blow me away. And somebody had actually found a way to do a randomizer for Radiant Dawn. And this has been brought up in the Discord chat, so I mean, I almost feel like I kind of have to, just simply because the effort was put out to make that. I mean, I'd feel like I'd be letting your guys' efforts go to waste if I didn't do the randomized run. So I'm definitely thinking about that. Probably do another run of Radiant Dawn at some point for this story and whatnot, but for now that's kind of what I'm thinking about. And I'm thinking about how the video is actually gonna look, so just let me know about that. Let's see, we got about 5 minutes here to kill. Speaking of kill, Pent, doing the finest of work this map. But you know, we never really did figure out what his deal was, did we? He's a noble turned brigand. No, that just doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. What could possibly make a man of his stature turn to this sort of lifestyle? It just doesn't add up. There's just something about this that just seems so amiss to me. You know, he's got a kid at home, beautiful wife, very powerful position. There's just something, it doesn't seem right. But there can really only be one explanation to this whole scenario. Pent has no idea who he is. You see, I believe that as the Mage General of Etruria, Pent would frequently find himself away from home, traveling about on several business affairs, as you might expect of someone of his position. It's my firm belief that during one of these forays, the unthinkable happened. Pent would sustain a severe head injury, likely during a well-organized bandit raid, causing him to lose all knowledge of himself. Although he likely had several guardsmen present, I believe Pent to be the lone survivor of this attack, and as such, he was left to fend for himself for quite some time. Feeling alone and out of options, the once high-class man was forced into the lowly act of banditry for mere survival. Of course, being a man of character, these acts did leave a poor taste in his mouth, so much so that he made it his goal to try and repay each and every infraction as soon as he could land some honest work, even going as far as to silently replace what was taken wherever possible. A noble bandit in the truest sense. Although his position had always required him to be in good shape, Pent quickly found himself bulking up as his new physically intensive lifestyle continued. The cycle would continue for months, much longer than he'd ever anticipated. Without the ability to properly groom himself, finding real work was more difficult than expected. His ragged looks would send people running before any progress could be made, and it was so that Pent found himself inside this vicious cycle. Eventually, he would be caught in the act by none other than Kent and his new companion, Hawkeye. Now, though Kent had hardly arrived on scene for altruistic reasons, this meeting would mark the beginning of a new opportunity for Pent. The opportunity to restore order to his life. The opportunity to repay the debts that he had owed. Hawkeye was able to recognize Pent, if only just, and convinced Kent that he would be a valuable asset to their cause. Of course, Pent had no recollection of Hawkeye at all, and when confronted with the opportunity to learn of his true self, vehemently denied. Knowledge of his past life would only be a distraction from his current goal to right his own wrongdoings, Pent decided. Hawkeye felt it would be best to obey the wishes of his longtime friend, but not without first sending word to Louise. As for Louise, well, maybe she respected her husband's wishes too much to burden him with the truth. Maybe she hoped that he'd remember on his own. Either way, she decided not to tell Pent the full extent of their relationship, at least not until the fighting had subsided. Ultimately, I do think that Pent would finally regain his memories, perhaps sometime after the end of the events of this game. Ultimately, though, I think that we can all agree on the one fact that this entire scene proves. I have too much free time at work. Either way, I think this is a totally plausible explanation for the events as we know them. And as a bonus, if we extend this to assume that Pent didn't get his memories back until sometime well after the end of this game, it would also explain why Clarine is so bad at magic. Pent wasn't around to teach her. Guys, it all makes sense. Everything is coming together. Including the end of this map. Good God. Good God, this one is a total slog, but I think we're about to kill Kime right here. Just about. Yeah. We even get to see Fenrir, which is a pretty cool looking spell whenever I decide to attack. Oh, I guess I decided not to attack. Yeah, there's really just not a whole lot of strategy here. Like, the most strategy that I even needed on this map would be this right here. Not attacking him on the player phase. Because, if nothing else, Fenrir hits really, really hard. Has a great animation too, but Pent's just gonna instantly critical him, ending this map once and for all. Normally it's not, like, this is just not an interesting map to begin with. Ordinarily, it's supposed to be this huge opportunity for Hector to level up and power himself up, but it's just not even that great. I think Ellywoods is more interesting, to be honest. But that said, I think we are just about done here. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, and we can switch back to the live commentary for Chapter 31. I will catch you all in a second. Alright, y'all, I have to apologize for this not going up earlier. I really did intend to do this thing kind of, stick to a daily schedule roughly until we finish this series out, but little did I know. I have to confess, this is probably one of the hardest maps I've ever played. I thought this was going to be a smooth ride after Kaga Destiny. Thought we would just roll on through to the end of the game, but no, here comes Denny, aka Dennis the Menace, aka Denny's Grand Slam, aka screw you, your run is dead. Because this guy right here, oh my god, this guy right here, just look at his stats for one, okay? This is bad enough, right? And he has a killing edge and a brave sword. A killing edge and a brave sword. Doubles Nino with a killing edge and a brave sword. And the worst part of this all is he is by far the least of my problems. By far the least of my problems. Starting with this guy with sleep, starts way out of my range, can't really do anything to him. If I wanted to get down to him and kill him immediately, I'd have to walk right into Denny's range here, and he would just tear me a new asshole, so we can't do that. Then there's this guy over here. You can tell this is well rehearsed. With his beautiful berserk staff. Oh yes, we're not done with those yet. Thankfully, this guy does drop a restore, which we're going to be needing to pick up if I want any hope of beating this. Then we have these archers and these snipers. These guys have silver bows and poison bows. Now, the poison bows are actually quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Once you get status, it really ruins my plans. Just because I'm taking all that unnecessary chip, and since I don't really have a good way to clear it, I just kind of have to put up with it. And then there's these assholes. Longbows. Now, normally longbows are terrible, but they're, these guys are strong enough that they can be really annoying with it. And I don't have a good way to counter kill them, so I kind of have to run up and melee their faces off, which I don't really have a good way to do, considering where they start. And then, of course, there's this asshole with silence. God forbid we only have 2 of the big 3 status featured in the same map. Nope, all 3, Silence, Sleep, and Berserk. We gotta kill at least the Berserk and the Silence right off the bat, otherwise I instantly lose. And then there's this guy over here. I mean, he's not really doing anything, he's just hanging out, having a good time, but he's pretty scary himself. He's like Denny Light. He's like Denny Light, pretty much. I mean, oh, and that's, of course, ignoring the elephant in the room. All of these generals who bum rush your ass right off the bat. Like, good God! Good God, these guys are so incredible. Such high bulk. I'm getting maniac mode flashbacks, guys. I really am. Like some PTSD shit. This is, oh baby. This is gonna be a ride, folks. I have to say right now, loud and clear, this is the hardest thing I have ever done in any Fire Emblem game ever. You think Chapter 14 in Thracia, I'm pretty sure that's the chapter, right? The defend map? You think Chapter 14 in Thracia is bad? Haha, no. You think Chapter 10 in Conquest is bad? Haha, no, wrong. Incorrect. This is my hell. This is my hell. Oh yes, absolutely. And the thing of it is it's not even like an unfair difficult, it's just really hard. It's just really, really hard. Perfectly fair, if you ask me. There are certainly some things that I could have done if I had been preparing specifically for this map. Like if I had placed better emphasis on getting killer weapons, that would be really nice right about here. Because I might be able to blow by some of these armors with a good old Fila's Might plus critical combo. Hand axes, of course, would have been great, but they actually don't really help me all that much on this map. I'll be honest, they would have been nice, but that's about it. And I think that's about enough stalling. But actually, one more thing. So we got one new recruit that we can't use just yet. We got Oswin, who is going to be our Nils replacement. Give me 1 second and we can pull up this bad boy's gross. Alright, Oswin. Obviously, I can't use him. He's level 1, a Lin Lord. I already have 2 better Lin Lords, and these are not bases that I really care about, to be honest. But if I wanted to use him for some reason, his gross would be 90% HP, 40% strength, 30% skill, 30% speed, 35% luck, 55% defense, and 30% resistance. You know, Oswin's not like a bad unit to get in one of these randomizers, I'll say that much. But where he is, Like, at this point in the story, there's just no way. There's just no way. Doubly so when you already consider I have a bunch of fantastic units that already do exactly this. Although it's interesting that he has being swords, so that's something, I guess. Alright, enough stalling. I may have to cut until a successful run. I don't know what I'm going to do with the commentary with this one, to be honest. It's going to be all over the place. Hopefully we can get it right here, though. So, the first thing I want to do, I'm going to move Farina. God, I wish I could use Fiora here, if only. But I'm going to use Farina, and I'm going to blow this man away. I have to get rid of both of these Luna druids down here. By the way, did I mention that? Because these druids both have Luna. They both have Luna. Thankfully, the shamans... Or no, excuse me. The shamans have Luna, the druids do not. Thankfully, it's not the reverse. And I also have to do the same for this guy. We got to get both of them out of there because they're just going to block my path. Also, moving Farina there is pretty huge because that means that this greenie is not going to die on me. That greenie's not going to die on me, which is going to matter a lot. Now, we're also going to warp Mino down here. And she is going to blow that druid away. She's going to send him packing right on into the next dimension. Or so that's the plan. I guess the L trigger wants me to go up here first. That's fine. That's fine. So what I'm going to do with Pent is I'm going to barrier him up. And he has just enough movement to smash that first druid with the silent staff. We got to get him out of there. Absolutely. If I get silenced on one of my more important units, or really just any of my units, to be honest, it's basically GG. So thankfully we crit. I also had a good chance to just simply dodge. He does have Nosferatu, so if I can't crit him or I can't dodge, we basically lose. We basically lose right there on the spot, which is no good. It's absolutely no bueno. Now everybody else is going to head over to the right-hand side because we're going to have to do a lot of fancy footwork if I'm supposed to win. I would like to win. It's not looking good. Let me just put it that way. This map is absolutely bonkers. Alright, so now Nino can go about this. Yeah, so I'm just going to use the Brave Axe. There's really no way I feel like risking even more dodges. It's already such a risky strategy to begin with. And now comes hell. Because these Armor Knights and these, not Paladins, but Generals. God, if they were Paladins. These Armor Knights and Generals are going to rush me, and it's basically going to be a bad time. I'm going to attempt to slingshot Pent all the way back to the left-hand side so that he can distract them. But there's some problems with that. Technically, he can instantly be gimped at any point because a few of the generals do have killer axes, which is pretty scary in its own right. But then on top of that, if Pent can't kill the generals, or if he can't kill enough of them so that they keep attacking him, eventually they're just going to advance past him, which would be bad. I can't handle them with this other group of units that I have. That's one of the really tricky things about this chapter, for me personally. You just have to spread out your good units so much. You can't really concentrate them all in one area, so what I have going on is essentially some of my good units in one spot, some of my good units in another spot, and then just a whole bunch of, like my B team in another area. So these greenies are going to get themselves killed. If they hit these shamans, so much the better, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Those two are hosed. Like, there's no chance. They're absolutely done. Those Myrmidons can take them on 1v1 easily. Oh, by the way, lots of reinforcements. So on Elliowood mode, this map is pretty easy. I would say it's really one of the easier ones in general, just because basically all of these Armor Knights are instead snipers and archers, and I have a bunch of good archers. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a bunch of good bow users. Bow users, not too much of a problem to take on. Mind you, these longbows, again, they're still pretty annoying. But if it was just bow users, that would be one thing. Now, I can't actually use the Brave Axe here because Nina will not double since she loses so much speed. I need to dodge here again, and we do, thank God. So that's mainly the big issue, I would say. I have to get some lucky dodges right off the bat. I'm not even going to complain about that since Nino's still amazing no matter what you want to say. I'm going to send that restore back because I have to. We'll see in a second how that plays out. Hopefully I can just gimp this guy. I honestly just kind of want to blow through the Brave Bow because it's really, really useful to have this guy die. It really is, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, that's fine. It would have been much better to kill him and then be able to attack this guy with Jafar, but sadly that is not the way life is sometimes. So we'll just take him out the old-fashioned way. Now I have to dance for Pent, and I need to throw him at these generals. The more crits I can get and the sooner I can get them, the better. That's all there is to it, really. No crits. Okay, well. Here's where having killer weapons would have been huge. Absolutely. These guys do not have any luck, as we all know. So I'd have about a 60%, a 61%. on each and every one of them to just crit, and if I can somehow couple that with a good old Feela's Might, we might have been in a decent spot, but that's not what happened. No, absolutely not. So we're going to take this Restore Staff out of the Merchant, and I'm going to Barrier for Renault. And from where those Shamans are positioned, I can actually draw them to Renault and also allow him to retaliate at the same time. I think we want to go with the Silver Bow. Yeah, I think we want to go with the Silver Bow. Is there anything I really want to do with Vida? She can't really get over here, no. Like, I can almost send her out here just because a lot of these guys do have axes, and they're not really very good at taking her on, but I think it would be better. Yeah, I think it would be better to just... Yeah, I'm just going to leave it to Pet. I shouldn't try to adjust my strategy on the fly. We're going to drop off like gold like so. This should be out of range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I got to keep Flurry out of range, obviously, because she gets body bagged immediately by literally everything. The only thing she's good for here is the fact that she can still rescue. Let's try to Zerk this guy. It's really great if I can hit this. Amazing. Amazing. That should be very helpful. That should be very, very helpful. Hit points, defense, res. Not bad, not bad. Now, I think everybody else can just hang out. I already moved these guys. Hopefully this guy attacks... Who am I kidding? They're just going to kill the Green Knights. They're just going to kill the Green Knights. Now this guy should be able to pick off anybody that Renault leaves weakened here. In theory. In theory. Nice, nice, nice. I do actually need to crit even just the regular knights in order to kill them, as we see there. I was really hoping to not give an example of that. Come on, Pet. Come on, Pet. Well, there's only so much I can ask for, I suppose. Oh, man, this is nuts. I really would like a crit. Come on. This is not looking so good. This is not looking good for your boy. I'll be straight up. This is not looking good at all. So those Armor Knights go down without any kind of fight. You might have also noticed that I brought Sleeper Pick Rebecca. She's pretty good here. She's pretty good here. I don't even know why I'm commenting on this, because God forbid I do this in one go. There's almost no way that I could beat this in one try. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. Skill, luck, defense, res. That's not a bad level up at all. But it could be better. It could definitely be better. Now, Renault dodging these is pretty nice. Let's see what these hit rates are even like. I honestly couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. So about 70? Really? So that was pretty lucky that we dodged. That was pretty lucky that we dodged. And we keep getting a little bit lucky. They don't do a lot of damage, obviously, because of the barrier stab, but it's still nice. It's hard to deny that. Now, thankfully, the sleep staff guy does not move first, because if he did, Renault would get put to sleep here, and then that would be pretty much game. Good dodge, Nito. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. Come on, Farina, crit, do something. Yes. I will not lie. I need a little bit of luck on my side to pull this one off. Doesn't matter that I don't kill that guy. Because we berserk the longbow guy, he should, in fact, finish the druid for me, which is nice. Here comes the sleep staff. I doubt I dodge. I could dodge, in theory. We don't. Doesn't matter that much. Doesn't matter that much. Thank you. Yeah, berserk has been pretty useful this run, I will not lie. Alright, so here's where things go to hell. Straight up, this is where things get really bad. So, this guy right here, I would very much like to finish him right now with Nino, which I can do. My fear is that, let's see, 35 minus 15, so that's 40 damage. We're just gonna go for it. We're honestly just gonna go for it. Whoop. My apologies. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it, honestly. If I have to heal her up, then so be it. If she gets hit here, then it's like, what could I really do? You know? 18%. It's not likely. Come on, Nito. Come on, Nito. There we go, my girl. It is a little bit of a waste since she's already maxed out, but honestly, there's no playing around here. I don't have the luxury to just try and maximize anything. I just have to do it. I just have to do it. Straight up. Now, Pent is... I wasn't able to kill enough of them. I just wasn't able to kill enough of these guys. I don't know that I can win at this point. I honestly don't know that I can even win. Even just failing to kill one of these guys. This knight right here is what screwed me. Let's think carefully. I would like Farina. Okay, there we go. There's a crit at least. Maybe I should have attacked one of the generals in that case. I need to continue to distract these guys. There's really just no question. But because I wasn't able to kill this knight, I can't move on to this pillar, which makes things so much more dangerous. Also, I can't afford to attack with Canas here either because... Can I? Do I kill? I guess I can't afford to attack with Canas. I just can't afford to heal him. So he dodged anyway, so I guess that's that. Now, I gotta restore for Renault. Have to. Have to. And here's where, like, this is where the huge problem lies, right? So I need to keep somebody over here that can retaliate on these guys and either do a lot of damage or just kill them. But, because I didn't kill this guy, I also have to kill, like, these two assholes as well. Because Pent needs to move. He needs to be, like, down here, I would say. Do I have a good way to do this? We can use Vida. We can definitely use Vida to clear Pent's way. I can stick him here. Use Kent. No, I can't use Kent. Can I use Kent? I think I can use Kent, but I need to move Florina. Florina's got to get out of there then. Oh man, this is super sketch, but I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, I know I can't be attacked there, but that's not really what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of everything. This map is so crazy. It really is. I might not be doing a good job of demonstrating that because I put a good deal of thought into what I'm doing here already as is, but like, oh baby, this is nuts. So even if they attack Legault, he can take one. I would obviously prefer that not to be the case, but if so, then we should be alright, I guess. I can try to chip here. I don't think that's a good idea either, though. Well, what I should do, and what I think I have to do, is heal Renault back to full. I can still redrop Vida, so if I need to use her on the next turn, that's fine. That's A-okay. Come on, Elliewood. At least get a good level up for me. Hey, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. He's not getting doubled by these longbow guys. He wasn't to begin with, I'm fairly sure, right? Yeah, no. He was fine regardless, but it's a good level, and I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I'll take it all the way. Honestly, I'm at about the point where I just want to send Merlinus out there. I just want to throw his ass out there, yo. Watch him dodge everything, too. Oh, man. I mean, I really have to call it here. I think I do. There's nothing else meaningful that I can do. Alright, so Pent's finally starting to work through these generals a little bit. Now, there's an Axe Reaver guy, and he's going to make himself known. Not really too much I can do about that, sadly, and I only have one physic as well, so I'm going to have to think really long and hard about how I'm going to use that. Nino should be okay. On that pillar, she's got like over 100 avoid, actually. Not even counting weapon triangles, so for the most part, oh baby, that's what we need. We need way more of those, buddy. Please, oh please. It's those situations right there where the killer axe would have been huge, but alas. Okay, Pet. Okay, Pet. No crits, but that's fine. We're doing a good job of keeping them the hell away from the rest of my squishies. Which is the big issue, to be honest. Yes, Nino. Yes, Nino. More crits? Oh no, there goes my silver. Ah, damn it. Phew, okay, so we survived the round. We survived the round, and I can kill that general. But do I want to kill the general, or do I want to kill the armor knight with the Axe Reaver? Good dodge. Good dodge. Oh, no, I don't kill him? Well, that should persuade the Berserk guy to actually kill him for me, right? So here Hawkeye's going to take 8 million, but he survives. Which is my bigger concern. And I may... Shoot. Yes! yes. That's exactly what I need. Now, I think I need to get Farina out of here, too. Oh, we're not done with this group. Don't think they're safe down here. They're definitely not, because not only does this thief open this door, as we just saw, but generals are going to spawn from here, because screw you, man. This map is too much. This map is way too much. Farina can't double. God. Oh, it's so bad. I thought if she had the Brave Bow, she might be able to take this guy out, which would be great, because then I could warp Farina. Well, no, what am I saying? What am I saying? I couldn't do that anyways. I'm such a mess. This whole thing is a mess. Okay, well, let's do the easy moves first, I suppose. Kanas can just murder this guy. Yeah, Kanas can just murder this guy. Somebody said that he looks like Stefan, and yo, dude, I see it. He looks exactly like Stefan. I'm about to show that off on the enemy phase when he's gonna have himself a little Swordmaster duel. But he does. He looks exactly like this. He looks like Stefan, dude. He's the spitting image of Stefan. Which is awesome, to be honest. I should go for this guy. Because I can still... Yeah, I can still survive, I think. The hammer guy, maybe? I mean, what I would really like to do is play a little bit risky here and kill the sniper. Because he's going to be an issue eventually. I think I have to try and kill this guy, though, because if I don't, then after I warp for Rita, I'm forced to, like... I'm forced to rescue Hawkeye again, which isn't... It's not ideal. Although, to be honest, I think I'm forced to do that anyways, am I not? Yeah, I actually am. And I need Farina in the north. I need her in the north, because she's the only one who can reliably help me clear out these guys. She's the only one. Like, that's all there is to it. She's really just the only one. If I took the killer bow right here, would that somehow help my chances to see 9? 22 minus... yeah, that would be a kill. So let's go for broke, I guess. Take the killer bow. Try to gimp this guy. Let's see it, Farina. She is that girl, though. She's that girl, though. Farina is way too strong. Please, somebody come nerf this woman. This is too much. Alright, so with that... with that being done, we might have a chance, but here I have to rescue Hawkeye. Don't I? Like, yeah, no matter what I do, I have to. And I think that's going to be the end of me. Well, since I have to rescue him regardless, I can use Jafar, move like there, get him out of there. I'm not going to be able to heal for this next turn, which is going to be pretty instrumental. Pretty bad, in fact. And I almost do kind of want these guys over on this side because Jafar is going to have to make his great escape sooner or later. And if I can't clear out an opening in time, that's going to be it, basically. And I guess with Farina, we can try to grace her up. Like, that's really my only repercussion at this point. It's like my only course of action is to try and somehow have her survive, which she can. She definitely can. I need to be very, very careful with my movements, though. We'll use Kent for this. And we know... No, not the might. The grace. Do I want to go for the crits? That's so risky, though. That's really risky. It might be better to just use the silver bow. Ooh. Decisions. I want the damage. Yeah, I want the consistent damage for sure. Well, not for sure, but that's the strategy we're going with, so, you know. Okay, Merlinus, your job is done. Snag a Blingolts. Drop him back off. Do one of these. We should be just out of range of everything that can kill me in theory. And besides, Friday has like 28 defense, 26 res like this. Come on, she can do it. I know I have to take from this Killer Axe guy, but unless she gets crit, she's fine. Well, I don't really care about Nino. She's only got a 7% shot to get hit. There's just no way. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it. If she gets hit, then like, what could I really do? That hurts a lot. But he didn't crit, so we're still in this. We're not seeing a lot of crits on any side at this point, to be honest. Come on, Nino. Come on, Nino. There we go, Nino. I knew you could do it. There goes the Silver Axe, but that's okay. That's okay. We should have another on backup. Oh no, there goes the Brave Axe. Although to be honest, that's pretty handy in this situation. Assuming that I can get another crit, perhaps. There we go. That's actually pretty big for me. Oh, Pen. Oh, Pen! He's that guy. Oh, I wanted to turn those on. Yeah, somebody said Canas looks like Stefan from Path of Radiance, and yo, I cannot unsee it. I will not lie. That's exactly what he is. Oh, everything is coming up Delta right now. Oh, yeah, baby. More of this. More of this, please. Oh, please, by all means. By all means. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's the silver bow, yo. I'm sorry. I thought I switched off the killer bow. My mistake. My mistake. Oh, baby. Yeah, he would go after Pen. Coward. But that's okay. That's some really good progress. Oh, oh no. He doesn't double, though. He doesn't double. And he blocked the druids. This may have been the single best thing that could have happened. That was not intentional. God, I wish I could say that that was on purpose, but it was not. It was not. I mean, in fairness, Florina has good speed, so that was never really dangerous. It's just that the way that this worked out, oh baby, did this work out. This could not be any better. This could not be any better. Are you kidding me? All this time, that's all I had to do? All this time, that's all I had to do? You don't understand how much I was practicing this crap off screen. Just because this chapter is bonkers to the maximum, but like, that's all I had to do. I just had to put Florina right here, and I would have won. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whatever, whatever. Let's see a Swordmaster duel. It's Stefan. It really just is. It's Stefan. I did give Canas the Iron Ruins so that he wouldn't get gimped by this dude. Sometimes he does spawn with max speed, but it wouldn't matter either way. It would just take longer to kill him if he did, because Canas would get doubled despite having 26 speed. But in this situation, it's fine. And there we see Rebecca being clutch. She has C staffs by default, therefore recover staffs by default, therefore she is good. I cannot believe this guy. This guy right here. Are you kidding me? He just single-handedly saved this for me. If Pent can kill this sniper, that would be a really good look. That'd be a really good look. I think it's about time that Jafar planned his great escape. I think so, and I do want to attack this guy. A crit would be out of this world, but that's okay. Because I'm still fly. And also, we should be good regardless. Now, using the Brave Axe obviously hurts quite a bit there. I can't afford to do that. It's going to have to be a minute before Jafar can get out of there, I guess. Yeah, he's going to have to wait one more turn. Which might be pretty huge. Might be pretty bad. I don't know that I can afford to do. I may still lose. Like, I have not won. Let's not get anything twisted. I have not won. I've definitely not won. And the thing is, Jafar actually does get doubled. Now, if I use the sword over here, do these guys have axes? Axe lance, though. Well, that's really awkward. That is incredibly awkward. I will not lie. However, I have no choice but to believe that somehow... Okay, how, if any way possible, how would I do this? But not if I drop Hawkeye. Alright, I think it's gotta be this, and I think we need a dodge. I think we need a dodge. You know, if I put Nino there, this guy most likely moves first. I have not been paying as close of attention as I probably should have been. But I do believe that that guy will be the first to move. Which would net me some pretty big ground. Let's see. Axe, spear. Both of them for that matter. Let's see. I do believe that I lose. Potentially. Well, what I am going to do is I'm just simply going to use the silver bow, and we can carry on with this whole strategy. Farina's doing a lot of work. So much work. Hit point, strength, speed, not even bad. That should actually help me A little bit. 37, 16. Not really. Not really. Well, I can feel his might, but I don't know that it's worth it to do that. I think it would be smarter, in fact, to just grace up so that way we're not taking any damage when we kill this guy. I really just want to leave Florina right here, I'll be honest. I don't mind her taking these shots. And if she's distracting the longbow guy, that's way better, because these guys spawn until turn 8. Turn 8. Nults, you gotta get out of there. Yeah, I can just use Renault to rescue Legault. One of these moves. Bada bing, bada boom, we're out of there. That guy has a killer axe. I want to do that, but then, yeah, I'd be right in range, so I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I do apologize for focusing so much on this game this round, but, like, what else can I do? What else can I do? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Damn it. I thought for sure that General had more health. If he did, that would have been ideal in this situation. I can almost make a push, though, now. If I can make a push to the south. By the way, Penn, you gotta dodge, buddy. Oh, good. Oh, bad. I'm gonna kill him. Maybe if I have... Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Damn it, we're killing all of these guys. That could be it. That could be it right there. I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is we're gonna get a level up, though. Canas, strength, luck, defense. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Good dodge, Pet. Good dodge, Pet. All right. Oh, Nino, yes, you're so good. I might be able to make this work. I may be able to make this work. That guy blocked my route. He blocked my escape. No. I might be able to get rid of them, though, maybe. Now, I didn't really talk about what's in the treasures on this map because I'm not getting them. Well, I'm not getting one of them. The one in the very southwest is a body ring. And I can't see it happening, I'll be perfectly honest. There's body ring right here. And in these two chests is a Draco shield and something that's not a Draco shield. I think it's a white gem, which is decent enough in its own right. Also, there is a secret shop down right here. You can only access it with warp, and it sells promotional items. Not really my cup of tea at this point in the game. Honestly, if you haven't promoted most of your units by now, really, it's probably too late for them to make a difference. I will not lie to you. That's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. Now, I really would like to heal Pen. I'd like to do a lot of things. I'd like to go to Europe. Never been. Never been. I'd like to dodge this 32. That'd be awesome. But... Shoots. I know that I have to heal Nino. Like, that's not even a question. That's just simply something that has to be done. And now this is the last Axe Reaver. How lucky was that, by the way? Relatively lucky. I mean, it was about a 50. Yeah, that was relatively lucky. I could have made... I don't know what I could have done differently, I'll be honest. Normally, I'd like to give an alternative move that could have been done in order to make it not so luck reliant, but here it's just like, this is madness. There's really so many different variables, so many different outcomes to this whole scenario that it's really almost kind of impossible to lay down one strategy, you know? It's really, really hard. I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the hardest map I've ever played in any Fire Emblem. Like, easily. There's no question in my mind. And I've played a lot of Fire Emblem, guys. I played a lot of Fire Emblem. This one takes the cake. That's really just all there is to it. So I have to do a few things here. I would like to heal Pen. We already covered that, but I'm gonna go for it now. Is that... Can I even afford to? If only I had been able to kill that sniper, man. But if I throw him back onto the pillar... No, that's no good either. I need him out of range of this sniper because he's gotta get out of there because Jafar is about to make his great escape. Okay, so that's how that goes. What can I do with Vida? Not a whole lot, unfortunately, because she... Well, how strong is the silver bow? It's 13, so 26, 48. She doesn't get doubled because I gave her the speed wing. She actually wouldn't get doubled regardless in this case, so that's pretty nice. So that's a lot, but it's not going to kill her. Although, in tandem with this guy, it would kill her. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I think I need to. I think I need to start making a push. And I think I need to roll this. I think I need to roll this. Yes, Pent. Yes, Pent. Yes, Pent. Oh my, this is so good. It's so good. Like, it's so hard to ask for a better unit than that. It truly is. With that done, we can start making moves. We can start making moves. Big moves. Little moves. Shoot, I can't kill him. Oh, crap. I can kill him with Farina, though. Which should allow Renault with a Feela's Might boost to kill the other sniper. Because this longbow really just is so freaking obnoxious. I can't do it like that, though. It's not enough. It's actually not enough. Crap. I did not anticipate that. I do quad him. I do quad attack him. If I go for the quad attack, or I could just go for a crit, this is the smarter move. Going for the crit is the smarter move, for sure. I dodge, and we get the crit. Good, good, good. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now I get a longbow. Well, that's cute. What I'm going to do is now use Renault plus Feela's Might to kill this one, which almost seems like a little bit of a waste, but I do not see an alternative. Maybe even, believe it or not, I could just dance for Harkin, couldn't I? 30 minus... Hell no. Hell no. I'm sorry. What did I say? Harkin who? My bad. My bad, cuz. I wanted to try and heal Florina, though. That's the only reason I'm trying to find some sort of alternative here. Because if I can keep that longbow guy right there, I absolutely will. Unfortunately, I think he's going to have to move now. Which means that one more druid will spawn. But fortunately, it should be the last, I think. Maybe 1, 2 more tops. Hit, oh, strength, res. Okay, good. I'm just shook. I do not want to choke this at all. At all. I do not want to choke this because this is like the golden run, guys. Like, I've been doing this for so much longer than this. Like, so much longer than this, yo. There is a reason that this didn't come out on Sunday. I promise. This map is... Ooh. We're making great headway, though. Unfortunately, he's going to de-zerk. Now, Nino does continue to kill these guys, which is exactly what we need. Worst case scenario, I can still Brave Axe through another sniper. I'd rather not do that. But if I have to, I can. They're going to attack Ellie. That's no problem. That's of no concern to me. In fact, one of the snipers is going to go for Vida. Yeah. So that's great. We can make our escape. We can make our escape just in time. And now Nino needs to sit her ass back onto that pillar. No, he blocked me. Help. Send help. He blocked me. But I can... If I can get Hawkeye up there, which I should be able to, and that guy takes my body ring, unfortunately. If I can get Hawkeye up there, I still have 1 physic, which I've been saving for just such an occasion. Alright, now I know I certainly had to cut because I've been spending about 10 minutes now at a bare minimum thinking of this next move, because this is where the map is going to be made or broken, I think. So the obvious thing to do would be to blow this man back with a Brave Axe, but if we look over here, this guy is actually wielding an Axe Reaver. That's bad. That's really bad. That's not good at all. So, if I do that, I'm going to have a really good shot of being picked up by this guy. Now, I guess I can just try to explain this as I do it because everything is going to be really, really specific for this turn. But this just barely works out, and I still need a little bit of luck, but not a whole lot. I need a killer bow crit. I need a killer bow crit if I've done the math correctly. So from here, we want to trade to a Sword Reaver so that I can beat out that Axe Reaver. The other general to the south has a Silver Axe. Did I show that or not? I don't know. But he has a Silver Axe. There you see Silver Axe. And this guy can't reach Nino. He has a Silver Lance, which would be bad. But we're not going to have to deal with that. Silver Axe doesn't have that great of hit. About 30. So, in theory, I should be able to tank. Now, here's where the actual map is going to be decided. If I can crit this guy right now, let's watch. If I can crit this guy right now, which of course we do because Farina is the best. No matter what happens here, I cannot die. I cannot die. Only Nino's in any particular danger here. Because Pent is just strong enough to cleanly take this guy out. Crit was not necessary. Crit was not necessary at all. Now with Vida, I still have to deal with this sniper. So she's going to start with a Brave Sword. And again, I don't need any crits other than the Killer Bow one, so if I get any, then so be it. From there, Renault can finish this one off. I'm going to use the Brave Bow just because I don't want to risk missing a 90. I shouldn't, but it can happen. I'm sure you know it can happen. Now, because I moved Jafar, the sniper can run up on him now. But from where Elliewood is, I can run in and throw a recover off. And I'm also going to trade now to the Javelin, I suppose. It doesn't really matter, but in the off chance that Jafar does get attacked, the retaliation would be nice, I guess. Now, from where Florina is, she has just enough movement to be out of range of this guy. So I can drop off Hawkeye. Which gives him just enough to be danced for by Legold. Legold is just in range to do that. And now I just need to make sure that I stay out of range of really everything. So I move Hawkeye right here. And now I can heal Nino. And now Nino has a really, really good shot of surviving this round. And then I just need to do a little bit to make sure that I'm not getting killed. Actually, I think we're fine because the Javelin guy cannot kill Legold, cannot kill Farina, believe it or not. She has 28 defense. He has only 26 attacks. That's only 8 damage. She hangs on just barely. We are going to move in with our, essentially the rescue units at this point, let's be honest. I'm going to break down this wall now with Rebecca. It's almost kind of a shame. I would like to get her back towards the rest of my group because she has recover, which is really nice. But these thieves are going to open this door. And if I don't get these chests right now, they're going to just steal them back from me. So I need to get on those now. And now Kanas can also head this way. I don't know if he's going to be contributing or not. I guess we're going to find out real quick. Now, here comes the moment of truth, baby. Let's see it. My man. So this is only a 32. We dodge easily. That's how we do it, Nino. That is how we do it. And now from here, I just really want to run away. We dodged that easily. Easily dodged. And I really just want to run away. Only 1, maybe 2 snipers can attack me. I forget if the thieves move first or not. Oh, man, you hate to see that happen. That never, ever, like, that always feels so sketch. That could have killed me in hindsight. This could still, no. Couldn't reach Farina, I guess. All right, Nino's completely fine now. And she has a clear escape. That should be the very last druid as well. Now it should just be wyverns. Which is still pretty bad. No, 1 more round of druids. God. Okay, I do not want to joke this. I apologize. I know I've already cut several times by this point. I'm thinking through my moves very, very carefully. And I know maybe that's not exciting for everybody. I usually feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of energetic maybe. I don't know if people really like that or not, but I feel like that's certainly an aspect to these things. But for this kind of map, I need 150%. There's really just no playing around. There's no playing around at all. So I apologize if that's not your thing. We'll probably be back for the next one, you know, back to the normal, happy, cheery, messing around kind of thing. And I'm just really stalling because I didn't think this far ahead. I'll be honest. To be frank, to be frank, I can probably just run the hell away at this point. I think. I only need to survive. I don't ever have to fight Denning, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to fight that guy. He can kiss my ass. Kiss the blackest part of my ass, dude. I am not fighting you. No, no, no. We're out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna make my break. Farina probably wants to hang back. If I grace her, I don't want to throw. I don't want to throw. But I think if I grace Farina, and if I take this guy out right here, that was a throw, wasn't it? That may have been a throw. No, because they can't reach pen. They can't reach pen. Or, well, only the sniper can reach pen. Both of them can reach pen. Okay. New strategy. That might have been a throw. No, it's not. It's no throw. We get Pent out of there, for one. We grace Farina. Yeah, we grace Farina. And she's gonna chill there. Hawkeye, you continue to run as well. Yeah, I'm gonna turtle up from here on out, honestly. Hawkeye should be good right there. Canas. Okay. Flo can snag up Ellie. We can do one of these. Who's left? Just Farina? Okay, just Farina. Now, Farina can't kill the Morph, actually, because he's going to be able to attack her at melee, obviously. This guy, maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Is super sketch. But we should be able to hold out from here. I hope. I assume. Oh, man. They just keep coming and coming and coming. I don't think they can catch me, though. Oh, eclipses, though. That's fine. That's fine. By all means. By all means, man. Just throw those out. That's the least of my worries right here. Just look at that situation. Just look at that situation. It's so nuts. Alright, with the Grace, though, it's not too big of a concern. I think I still need to make one more push, which I could easily... he says easily. I can do it. Like, not easily, but I can do it. Following this turn. Not right here, but... following this, we should be able to. I think I still may need just a tiny bit of luck on my side. Yeah, it's looking that way. It's looking that way. Well, we're all in, though. We're all in. Gotta get Rebecca over here. She's gonna be useful. Ah, crap. Maybe I should have put Farina on the dang... yeah, the pillar. Well, here goes nothing, as they say. Maybe it's even smarter to, like, Nino, I guess? Maybe? Maybe, just maybe? I don't know. We're about to find out. Well, I could force them to... if I move Nino here, I kind of force them, if they want to attack Farina, to do it at range, which would be preferable. And then I only have to survive 2 more turns. No, they do attack Nino. Maybe I killed Nino. No. Not after all this. Not after all this, man. Not after all this. Okay. Good, yeah, just Harkid, sure, yep, okay. He's your biggest issue. Just focus on him. I agree. Yes, I agree. That's a good move. No, no, really, it's a good move. Alright, Nino's good. Steve's gonna run away with my damn ring. Still alive. Still alive. Where do I want to wall? Okay, I think my way here is to stall. And if I do that... Yeah, if I do this correctly, Farina shouldn't be taking any more hits. I didn't consider that. I did not consider that at all. I did not consider that at all. Oh, did I just throw? Come on. No. No. Come on. We still got this. So that sniper shouldn't move. That sniper should never move. I think, if anything, I am the most afraid. Wait. I'm not afraid for anybody. Hold up. Yes, I brought that just because I knew it might come in handy, and I think we're about to see it. I think we're about to see it right here. Can't get out of there. Jafar. Give that to your guy right there. Now we just heal him up. Could this be the one and only tactical use of the Lightroom ever seen on film before? Do not avert your eyes from this, folks. You will never see this again. Never in a million years. My fear is that Jafar is just simply too squishy. Which is saying a lot, but the mages just eat him alive, and he doesn't have nearly as good of evasion as Nito, who really only faces, what is that, 36? 36 from the Nosferatu? Why does Luna have 95 hits? Luna's so broken. Luna's so damn broken. But here's the thing. This guy won't move. This guy shouldn't move. In theory, he may. If I give him somebody to pick on, though, he won't. Is there anybody that won't die to him immediately? Farina would die. Raven with the Delphi shield wouldn't die, would he? He would take a lot, but he wouldn't die. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. I don't want him to move. Him moving would be the worst thing possible, so I'll throw Raven there with the Delphi shield. So now he's not gonna move for this round, which gives them less avenues of attack on Nino. And since the AI can't see the Delphi shield, they probably think they kill him when they don't. Yeah. This is the way. Yes, this is the way. Come on. We're so close, dude. We're so close. Come on. What was that? Why did I get hit there, I wonder? He must have had an axe. And that still did a lot. Jeez, I gave him the grace, didn't I? Oh, hold up. Sorry, I thought I enhanced your defenses. I guess not. This is exactly what we want to see. I do not want that Luna guy anywhere near me. This could be it. I think I'm just going to take Pent's weapons. I don't want to risk any crazy criticals or something. Yeah, he did have an axe. I'm taking his weapons. You've lost your privileges. And we just heal him back. Dance for him again, just to ensure that he stays healthy. Can I be crit by this guy by chance? No, I cannot. Make sure that we re-equip the Slim Lance, obviously. Heal back up. This is it. We've won. There's no way I can lose. Yes! Yes, dude! Are you... Yes! This is amazing. This feels so good. Oh, baby, we did it. There's no... Yeah, I can't possibly lose. Now, I say that. Knock on wood, right? But I should be done. This should be it, no matter what. Maybe this didn't do it justice. I probably made this look easier than it actually is in reality. But no, this was a nightmare. This was absolutely ridiculous. This was the hardest thing I have ever done in any Fire Emblem game, to my knowledge. Anything in recent memory, like there's nothing close. There's nothing even close. This is it. This right here is it. And we did it. Jesus Christ, this was so insane. Just look at that situation outside the throne room. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at what Denning had. Just look at him. And somehow, despite all of this, despite this being the third time that Ostia has come under siege, and our only backup being 5 soldiers and 5 knights that died within the first 2 turns of the goddamn map, we somehow survived. That somehow counts as a victory for us. I guess they just gave up. Oh, baby, that was so difficult. That was so hard. That was so hard. But it was so fun, too. Like, just because it was challenging, I don't know. I'm one of those people who really does enjoy a good challenge. I really do enjoy a good challenge. Maybe it doesn't make for the best video, because I really do have to spend a lot of time thinking on a map like this. So, again, I do apologize if that kind of maybe turns you off a little bit, but there's nothing I can do, right? I set the rules, I gotta follow them. You feel me? But that was a very satisfying win. That was so satisfying. Suck my balls, Denning. Alright, accept the side quest. Hell yeah, we're accepting the side quest. Are you kidding me? I need to stock up on, like, everything. Is there any chance we can see who Garla is? Or does she just not spawn? I'm gonna start it just so we can maybe see who that is. Just so we can maybe see who that is. And if not, then I will just do this map normally next time, and we will move on to victory or death, which there is no way was harder than that, I promise. 30,000 wing wings, cool. Look at that, it's an arena. Nobody spawns. Do I have to go to the arena? Like, I haven't gotten this event in so long. So I'm gonna go to the arena with Jafar. How much you want to get? I get doubled here. I'm just mashing B. I'm just mashing B, yo. Oh, you don't get doubled. Right, they can't double me, can they? Is Carla gonna spawn? Doesn't look like it. No. Well, I'll figure out a way to get that to work. Anyways, if you have made it through that hellish map, I would thank you for watching, and I hope that you all enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time when we do this very short map, and then 32 victory or death. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, guys, catch y'all later. Peace.